I've been stuck in this house for several days and I'm going stir crazy. I quit my job last week, but I don't hit the road to head out to Arizona until January 1st, 2026. I'm just taking this month to get the last little things in order, make sure I don't forget anything before getting on the road. But I'm going stir crazy and I gotta get out. It's supposed to get down to 6 degrees tonight in the Boston area, the coldest night of this winter season so far. But that's not cold enough for me. I want to get below zero, so I'm thinking that I'm going to head out to the Green Mountains in Vermont and we're going to spend a night in the van and see how it goes. So I'm going to get the van loaded up, get some gas, get some diesel for the diesel heater, and I got to pick up some food so we have something to eat while we try not to freeze to death tonight. Let's get that stuff done before we hit the road. Supposed to get down to -6 tonight at the spot in Vermont. I was considering going up to Maine to the Moosehead Lake region, but that's 5 hours away from me and it's supposed to be -14 at least, and I have no idea how much snowfall is up there. So I ain't trying to get stuck, alright? I ain't trying to get stuck, I ain't trying to die. I ain't trying to die. You know what I'm saying? Occurred to me I should probably introduce myself, considering this is a new channel for most of you. This is probably your first time here. My name's Sean and I am recently debt-free and work-free. So I'll be moving into this camper van full-time on January 1st, 2026, and my plan is to travel the country visiting the public lands and the national parks and just living van life. No idea what I'm doing, but I figured I'd document it and bring you guys along. If you're curious about this build, it's a 2019 Chevy Express, and I do have a build tour video up on the channel page, so I will link that down below. If you're interested, go check it out. It's looking like the weather may be deteriorating. I did check the weather report. It had said something about a small chance of snow, but that was last night, so who knows, maybe it got worse. I don't know, but it's looking awfully gray up here. Alright, so it is definitely snowing out, and snowing pretty good. Visibility isn't too terrible, but you can't see very far into the distance. I am getting a little bit worried. I may have underestimated Vermont winter. I don't know what I was expecting, but I figured it couldn't be that bad this early on in the season, right? I don't know. Getting a little worried about the condition of the forest road that I want to camp on. I'm hoping at least a couple people will have already gone down it and cut some ruts into the snow. Where I'm at right now, it looks like they have 4 or 5 inches of snow, so I don't know. We'll see. I think we're coming up on the Forest Service Road here on the left. Let's see if we can get down here. And the road's open until 12:15. All right. bit more snow than I anticipated. I want to get out and see if I'm going to get stuck. It's pretty solid. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go for it. I have traction boards and just hope I don't get stuck. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, it's doing okay so far. I just need to make it to one campsite. Come on. Oh, this is so risky. Oh man, this is risky. Oh, getting stuck. Starting to slip. But I just drove 2.5 hours up here. Come on, I gotta make it work. Ah, guys, I don't think I can make it. All right, well, I had to give up. I was starting to slide off the road here, and I definitely don't want to get stuck. It'll probably be $1 million bill to get me out of here. So now we gotta back out of here and try to find someplace else without going off the road, preferably. Okay, so I'm going to try another forest road. I stayed here previously at a couple dispersed campsites in the past, and I know that people live quite far down this road, so I'm hoping that it's a little better maintained than the one I just tried to go down. Alright, so this is where we are currently, and we have to get down Somerset Road here, also known as National Forest Road 71. And this trail right here going off to the left here, 325, that's way too rough. We're not going to be able to get down that with snow on the road. No problem with no snow, but so we're going to have to continue on Forest Road 71 until we get to this yellow highlighted area here and see if we can't find a campsite. So far, so good, but this road goes on for quite a ways. People live pretty far down it, and I won't know until I get past the residents' houses how the road is actually going to be. Once it turns into the just the Forest Service road, it may be a lot worse. And if this doesn't work, then I'll probably have to find Walmart or something like that. Alright, so I'm at Forest Road 71 where it splits off from Somerset Road, and I don't know, it's, you see that? Here, let me it's not looking excellent. I'm gonna walk it and see how it seems. It's kind of hard to tell how deep this stuff is. Yeah, definitely several inches, but it seems pretty hard packed. Man, I just don't want to get stuck. There's actually a campground up here too, which I don't think it's open anymore. Looks like there's some vehicles there, which is interesting. I do see a van, I believe. I do see a van. I'm on my way to a Walmart. It's about 9 miles away. And as you can see, weather has deteriorated pretty quickly here. Roads are getting a little bit sketchy. So it's probably for the best that I wasn't able to get a camp spot in the woods. All right, made it to the Walmart. I have a killer headache. I think I'm dehydrated. I'm gonna go inside, use the bathroom, and grab something to drink. All right, folks, I'm back in the van, got everything situated. I have all the window coverings up, including the windshield and the side windows here. Gonna try to keep as much heat as possible in the van tonight. It's supposed to get to -8 degrees, I believe, and right now it is. It's 58 degrees inside and 24 degrees outside. I did just put the outside sensor outside not too long ago, so it's probably actually colder than that right now. And since I'm in a Walmart parking lot tonight, I also turned on all the exterior cameras. So let's take a look at those. I'm pretty tired right now. That was a little bit of a stressful trip. Really worried that I was going to get stuck in a couple places, but I definitely made the right decision to not push it, and now I'm here in the Walmart parking lot. I think that I'm going to make myself a tea. Has a little bit of caffeine in there, so hopefully that'll wake me up but not keep me up all night. I gotta be honest with you guys, this is a little bit nerve-wracking. This is my first time staying in a Walmart parking lot, and it's on iOverlander, so I think it's an okay thing to do. But, you know, just the thought of, am I gonna be bothered? It's kind of weighing on me a little bit. But hopefully not. Hopefully, you know, I have a peaceful night here, making my dinner, and getting a good night's sleep before heading out in the morning. Bennington, Vermont. It's currently 22 degrees. It feels like 9 degrees. It's pretty windy out there. And it looks like it's actually supposed to get down to only -2. So a little bit warmer than my original planned spot. But that's okay. -2 is still plenty cold enough. I meant to bring an extra pair of socks with me, and because I'm a dum-dum, me no dum-dum, you dum-dum, I forgot. And right now the floor of the camper van is sucking all the heat out through my feet. So I'm sitting in my passenger seat with my feet tucked up underneath me, trying to stay as warm for as long as possible before turning on the diesel heater. I want to make sure that I have enough fuel to get through the night, which I think I should. Once I get it up to temperature in here, I'll turn it on to low, and it should run for 8 hours on a gallon of fuel. And I have the tank in the diesel heater filled, which I think is, I don't think it's quite a gallon, but then I have another 1.25 gallons as well to go into the tank. So plenty of fuel, I think, to get me through the night. Oh, that feels so nice. Should we take a look on the camera, see what's going on? There's always one camera that takes longer than the other ones. Everything's clear. There's nobody even parked near me. Oh, what do we have here? The entire parking lot, and someone's got to pull up right next to me, huh? What is this person doing? Yeah, that's right. You better keep going. Yeah, you better keep going. All right, I think it's time to get some pizza going. So let's get everything pulled out and set up. And get the air fryer out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, you know what I just saw? Yeah, it's like the oil lamp. Might add a tiny bit of warmth, but mostly just ambiance. I can hear all you worry warts already. Oh my God, he's gonna die. He's got a candle in an enclosed space. Listen, it's a tiny little flame. It's a pretty decent sized space. It's not airtight. Also, right here, I have a CO2 detector. So we're safe, all right? All right, just relax. Relax. Delicious. I'm not a cook by any means. I have no idea really how to cook. I pretty much make pasta and pizza, so I'm no Mav, and I'm no Jonathan Yench, so I really don't even know how to chop stuff up, if I'm being honest. Alright, that should do for the onions. Mushroom. Oh, not next to the fryer. Alright. Parmesan cheese and mozzarella. I don't really have a great way to wash anything off right now, considering all the water's just in that bucket, so I think, whatever. A little bit of dirt never killed anybody, which is completely untrue. It's probably killed lots of people. It's getting pretty cold in here. I'm starting to have trouble using my fingers here very well. Alright, I think that's enough mushroom as well. I love olives, so I got some of these jalapeno stuffed olives. I think we'll slice a few of those up, put them on the pizza. Maybe I'll just eat one right now, actually. So good. Alright, I think we're ready to start assembly. Alright, I think we'll be able to work with that. Alright, I think since this is going to be kind of messy, I'm going to assemble it right inside the air fryer pan here. Who knows how the hell I'm going to get that out when it's done, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Neapolitan style pizza is my favorite, and obviously due to the temperature limitations of the air fryer, can't really make a true Neapolitan pizza, but I can try to get it as close as possible. A little bit of salt, some pepper. Let's put some toppings on this. Couple peppers, some onions. Oh boy, I hope this comes out of the pan. I think that might be the hardest part of this whole thing. Mushrooms. And of course, the olives with jalapenos. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that wind outside is crazy. Temperature update. It is currently 18 degrees outside and 43 degrees in here. Got these little like snack pouches. I think they're probably perfect for this. Fresh mozzarella. Oh man, this is going to be so good. Over the years, I used to think it was all about the cheese, you know, but honestly, I'm kind of thinking pizza's mostly about the sauce. It just tastes so good. All right, I think that should do it. That last little bit from my mouth. Delicious. All right, red pepper flakes. A little bit of Parmesan. All right, and we're off. Pizzas are a-cooking. What are we pulling here? 1,040 watts. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Looks pretty crappy, but let's see how it tastes. Oh my god, it's freezing. Whew. That heater's going on very soon. Oh my god. Whew. My feet are absolutely icicles. I don't even know how to eat this. Alright, so the verdict is the crust is soggy underneath the sauce, so might have to adjust the time on the next one. But let's see what we got here. It's pretty good. Not great, but you know, for pizza in your van in the Walmart parking lot, it'll do. So what I'm going to do for the next one is I'm going to put all the toppings on first and then put the sauce on the top, and that way to try to keep the bread from becoming soggy. But it's pretty good. Alright, I gotta do it. I can't take it anymore. It's holding steady right now at 43 degrees in here, but my feet are just so friggin' cold. I really wish I brought those second pair of socks. I'm such an idiot. God, idiot. Alright, let's turn this heater on. Alright. I'm gonna sit here and prop my feet up. Oh, it's already 50 degrees in here. And that heat on my feet feels sweet. That was stupid. Oh, perfect timing. Pizza's done. Hell yeah. Let's see if it came out any better this time. Oh, yeah, I think that came out a lot better this time. Oh my goodness. The cheese is caramelized. The crust looks extra crispy. I think this might be the one. Hopefully I can get it out without breaking it. The last one was flexible. This one, yeah, not so much. How do I get this out of here? Ow, that's hot. Oh, hey, just like that. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. I can actually hold it this time. I feel like this is going to burn the crap out of my mouth, but let's do it anyway. Wow. That's 1,000 times better than the first one. Dinner's done. That second pizza was so much better than the first. I don't really have a lot to do here. I barely have any cell service, so it's not like I can watch YouTube or anything like that. I didn't bring a book. Probably because I don't really even own a book. I find it hard to read nowadays. I always feel like I don't know, I should be outside doing something, being active, not letting my body just sit. And yeah, so it's hard for me to read at my current point in life, but maybe someday I'll get back into it. I really did enjoy it when I was younger. All I did was read. With that being said, I don't really have much to do, so I think I'm just going to make a hot chocolate, relax a little bit, and then probably climb into bed and try to make it through the night. Right now it's just under 17 degrees outside, and it is 61.2 degrees in here. This has a habit of spilling and burning the crap out of me, so I'm going to do this over the sink. Yeah, a little bit ran down. I hate that. It doesn't pour very well. Which, when it's boiling hot is really bad for your hand. I have no idea what HT means. I've never seen that before. Maybe too hot? I don't know. I see what it means now. So this will not display a temperature above 160 degrees. And when I poured the water out of that, it was probably close to 200 degrees. It had just come off a boil, so maybe even higher. So that's what the HT means. Oh my God, that's so good. This flame is way too high. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. I just heard a car drive by pretty close. And I think there's somebody in that car right there. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm just going to brush my teeth here and get into bed. We're sitting at 16 degrees outside, and inside we're at 67 degrees. So the diesel heater is doing a great job, and it's only on low right now. I'm trying to conserve as much fuel as possible, so I hopefully don't have to get up in the middle of the night to fill it. I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It's 6:45. I just turned the heater on about 15 minutes ago. It was pretty warm for the most part all night. I turned the heater on twice all night, so this sleeping bag kept me really warm. My toes weren't even cold, which is unusual for me. And right now, the temperature in here is 51, and outside it's negative 2.4. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna let it warm up a bit more in here, and then I'll get up, make some coffee, and then get on out of here. Let's check out the min and the max temperatures that it reached last night. So right now it is 60 degrees in here, still negative 2.4 outside. And as far as the minimum temperature, last night it got down to 24.6 degrees in here, and outside it got as cold as negative 3.1. I can never manage to scoop coffee without getting grounds everywhere. Alright, coffee's done. Let's get the van started. Oh, that's all ice on the inside. Yikes. Just chilling here, waiting for my window to defrost.
Southwest toward Morse Road.
Thank you, Walmart. Well, alright folks, that's going to do it for this one. Thank